Today I want to share with you how an interviewer thinks. जब आप इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हैं तो वो जो इंटरव्यूअर होता है on the other side of the table वो क्या सोच रहे होते हैं और उन्हें क्या अच्छा या बुरा लगता है, किस वजह से नॉर्मली आपको रिजेक्शंस फेस करने पड़ते हैं। और जब मैं इस बारे में सोच रही थी तो मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि ये रीजंस अभी तक अनफॉर्चुनेटली वैलिड है। पिछले 2 हफ्ते में मैंने कुछ 60 इंटरव्यूज लिए होंगे फॉर माई ओन टीम। वी आर लुकिंग टू हायर मोर पीपल एंड आई हैव फेस्ड द सेम प्रॉब्लम्स दैट वी हैव बीन फेसिंग एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट फॉर एवर, and still people are missing out on something as basic and simple as this. The first reason is that when it is a telephonic interview and people are given a time slot, they are not ready at that time. They don't take the call, or your phone is constantly busy, or it is switched off, which shows lack of preparation, which shows lack of respect for what you want to do in your life. And for that interview, maybe you thought it was not important enough and hence you were not available on your phone. Even if it is an offline interview when people are coming in to meet you in person, if you don't arrive on time, you have put off the person forever. So please never make this mistake of not being punctual for your interviews, whether it is telephonic or in person. The second mistake is people that I have interviewed, these 60 interviews that we took, we could shortlist only 3, right? Of which maybe we'll hire 1. But that is very unfortunate because all these 60 applications that came to me, they came after a very long filtering process. And yet, I could pick only 3 as shortlisted candidates because of this second reason. And the second reason is that most of them, the balance 57, did not know enough about the company for which they were appearing for the interview. They're coming for the interview to an organization that they know nothing about, which tells me that you just want any job. You don't want this job, you want any job. कोई भी job चलेगी. And इस attitude के साथ आप एक अच्छी job नहीं crack कर पाएंगे. Why? Because as an employer, I don't want to hire somebody who wants just any job. I want somebody who wants to work with me, my company. Right? They want to add value to my company. That's the person I want to hire. But most of the people that we come across in the interviews that we've taken, or many other people in the industry faces, people walking in for interviews without any preparation, any understanding of the company. Sometimes they don't even know the name of the company. It is surprising, but it's true. And a very big mistake to make. And the third mistake, which is again a very common one, is not knowing why you want to join this company. You have to do enough research, not only to understand about the company, but also to understand what value would you like to add to this company. What do you like about this company? How do you see yourself becoming a part of this company? What is the culture? What are the values? Are they aligned with your values? Do you have a bigger purpose? Is that purpose aligned to the purpose of the organization? Or do you think this organization can help you reach that purpose that you have in your life? The why of joining the company has to be very convincing and very authentic at the same time, so that the organization feels that you want to become a part of them, that you will be a cultural fit, that you know what you're doing. There is clarity in you making an attempt to join this organization, and it's not just a random effort that you're making thinking हुआ तो हुआ, नहीं हुआ तो कहीं और इंटरव्यू देंगे. And that attitude is an absolute no-no, because it can be seen through like that by people who are interviewing you. So remember, no matter what, be punctual for your interviews. Know enough about the company that you are being interviewed for, and be very clear about why you want to be a part of that company. It's very important for you to know why should you choose the company as much as it's important for the company to choose you. Remember, they are a successful organization because they have assets like you working with them. So value yourself enough to know that you are appearing for an organization that must value you for who you are. And if you keep that in mind, you will prepare yourself for the interview in a much better way from here on.